Hey, it's good to see you. Of course, you're not going to see this till later, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm still at the Pelican Motel. It's still cool as hell to be able to just walk out the door, go downstairs, and the beach is just right there. That is so crazy. That is just so dang crazy. The Avista Resort in North Myrtle is that's still my favorite place to go, but it's really cool that I get to stay here at the Pelican Motel for a week. They did tell me when I checked in that the place just sold. It was for sale. I think it was like $5 million or something, but somebody bought it. I look like shit. I don't care. I've been out on the beach and I washed my face and I'm all weird right now. Like, you ever go to the beach and you don't look like yourself all week? You just look like a strange version of yourself. Am I the only one? When you go to the beach, you just look in the mirror like, huh? Every time you look in the mirror, it's like, holy shit. Yeah, it does weird things to my hair too. I have to keep washing my hair because it just gets crazy. My hair is weird down here. Anyway, what the hell was I saying? I don't know. Yeah, but the Avista Resort in North Myrtle is still my favorite place. But you know what? First of all, the Avista is expensive as hell. Of course, everything at the beach is expensive. It doesn't matter where you stay. It's expensive as hell. But I'll tell you what, now they did tell me when I checked in, the place just sold. They're going through a transition, blah, blah, blah. The new owners are going to completely redo these rooms. Isn't it fabulous? Like, wow. I have a headboard. It's attached to the wall. It's not attached to the bed. It's pretty wild. So they're selling it because I asked them about maybe a reservation for next summer, and they said they're not taking reservations yet for next summer. And this place, I think, closes down in the winter. I don't think they take any reservations in the wintertime. They're not taking reservations yet. She said maybe in September they'll start taking reservations, but she doesn't know. So, but I will tell you to stay here for 7 days in July, mind you, peak season. How much was it? It was like 11 with tax and everything. It was 1,100, which is cheaper than cheap, honey. If you want to stay, because to stay at the Avista, well, it depends on the room you get. If I were to get a comparable room to this at the Avista, I bet it would be twice that much easily. Because I know we stayed at, the last time I stayed at the Avista was in, I think, 2019. And that was only for 6 nights because of my screwed up custody and visitation schedule. That was the longest I could ever get my kids at any given time. That's a story for another day. We stayed there and I rented but it was a 3-bedroom condo because my mom went with us and she has all these requirements when she goes to the beach. We have to have this, have to have that. Definitely cannot have this. I absolutely have to have that. And that cost me $3,100. And that was 3 years ago. And I know it's gone up since then. And hell, I know people who rented houses at the beach, oh my God, over 10 years ago, and it was $4,000 or $5,000 for a week. Now, this was a big house, and it was enough for like 15 people. A whole bunch of people would go, and they'd split the expense. But even, that was at least 10 years ago, more than 10 years ago. Shit, that was probably 15 years ago now. Anyway, it's expensive to stay at the beach. But, I mean, you can do it cheaper ways. You can stay, you don't have to be right on the ocean, but I just always wanted to stay here at the Pelican Motel. It's just this old motel. It doesn't look like it's changed. The exterior probably hadn't changed since it was built back in the 60s. I just think it's cool as hell. But it kind of sucks because the walls are very thin. You can hear everything. The people right over here, some new people came in over here today and over here yesterday on the other side of me. These are some shower taking motherfuckers over here. I don't know what is going on. I'm in here working on my story, right? I'm sitting here working on Holiday. I've been in here working on this story now for a couple of hours. I swear to God, I have heard at least 6 different showers over there since I came in here. They are taking showers nonstop because their bathroom is like right there. And you can hear it every time somebody gets in the shower. Like, damn. There's some clean people over there. I don't know how many, there can't be that many people staying over there because their room is the same size as ours. I would not want to try to get 6 people in this room. No. No, hell no. Because the way it is now, you can have one person in this bed, one person in that one, and one person on the couch. I can't imagine having 6 people in here. I don't know where the hell they'd all sleep. You'd have to sleep on the floor. That would suck. But I had a random thought today, and I wanted to share it with you before I forget. We're having a good time, by the way, and I've gotten some work done on my story. And it's only Tuesday, so I've still got plenty of time to keep working on it. We're going out to play mini golf in just a little bit. We're going out to get donuts. I don't want donuts, but we're going out to I'll probably get something else. To get donuts, and then we're going to go play mini golf. I like mini golf. I haven't gotten... Well, no, we played mini golf. Where did we play? Independence Day. We went to see fireworks in Gibsonville, and they had a little mini golf set up there at the park. We did play mini golf. My younger son and I did. That was the first time I played in a while. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But I wanted to tell you this random thought I had before I forget. I was out on the beach earlier working on my tan. I'm fine. I've done it many. It's not my first rodeo. I know skin cancer. Cut it out. You're not gonna tell me anything my dermatologist has not already said while shaking a bony finger in my face. But my dermatologist is very cool and very laid back. And I said, with all due respect, doctor, you got a deeper tan than I do. Like, I can tell. He said, well, I play a lot of golf. I said, your skin doesn't care how you got that tan. So don't lecture me about it while you standing there with a tan yourself. He said, fair enough. You know the drill. Cut it out. I said, I hear you, man. I hear you. I know. Anyway, I know. Mary, stop. I know. But I was out on the beach today. And I realized something. I was out there by myself. Nobody wanted to go out with me. Like, I'm going to go lay out on the beach. Because I just walk. It's right there. The beach is right there. I love that. I love that the beach is right there. I can't get over it. I'm just, I could go sit in my car and look at the beach. I could just look at the ocean from my car. That's insane. I mean, even when I stay at the Avista, you have to walk further to get out on the beach because it's a little bit further back. And you have to come down out of the building and walk across. It's a little further. But the Avista is nicer. And I have to say the soundproofing is better at the Avista Resort than it is here. I know they have small children over there because there was a screaming baby over there earlier. I had to put in my earbuds. It was messing with my concentration. Like, I can't work on this story with somebody screaming over there. I think somebody just got out of the shower again. It's been nonstop showers since they got here. I don't know. Maybe they got hot and sweaty on the trip down. I don't know where they're from. I don't know. Still have Boomhauer over here in the next room. He's quieted down a little bit since they first got here. Maybe he was just extra excited. So I was out on the beach. I'll get to my point. I was out on the beach, and I'm looking around. I get all situated on my little towel, you know, and I'm looking at everybody, and I'm going, I just realized something. In a way, I haven't really grown up like these other people have. I haven't fully matured in a way that I never really thought about. I was looking around, everybody out there but me, all the grown-ups, and I guess I'm a grown-up, I'm 48, almost 49. All the grown-ups out there had their big beach umbrella. They had the nice chairs, the Yeti cooler, you know, that bag that looks like a croc on steroids that got turned into a bag. They've got their little croc. They're not made by Crocs, but, you know, they look like Crocs. Damn bags are like $70 a piece. They have fancy shit. They're out there drinking their alcohol, and they've got all their stuff. And I'm looking around, I'm going, everybody out here except me, every person out here easily has $500 to $1,000 worth of beach shit. They've got the fancy rolling cart, the big expensive umbrella or the canopy, nice chairs, nice coolers. That shit is not cheap. And I'm looking around like, I have nothing like that. I don't have any of that stuff. I upgraded this year more than I ever have when I go to the beach. I have this chair. Let me show you. I have a beach chair. I do. I have this little phone. I got this at Goodwill for $5. a little while ago, my little folding beach chair, and I bought a woven mat at Walmart, at the Walmart up here up the road. It was $10. I got a woven plastic mat to go under my beach towel. That was the most fancy thing I have bought to go to the beach in my, well, forever. Now I lived not far from Wrightsville Beach for 4 years when I was in college. I could get in my car and 10 minutes later be at Wrightsville Beach. And back when I lived there, I would go to the beach frequently whenever I could. The last 2 years it was hard because I was just, somebody is taking another shower. They're taking another, who's taking a shower now? All these people do is take showers. Do you ever wonder what is going on in your neighbor's place? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I don't know. I think they just came to the beach to use the shower. To use the shower. I don't know. So, but when I was in college, you know, from 18 to 21, I had one of those, remember those trifold lounge chairs, the ones that would get stuck and they would always pinch your finger when you try to open them or close them. I had one of those, and I had 1 or 2 beach towels, and that was all I had, and my suntan lotion, whatever suntan lotion I could get for cheap. That was that was the extent of my beach stuff. I never had anything more than that. That's all I ever had. And I think I've actually downgraded since then, because I don't even have the trifold lounge chair anymore. Shit, I didn't even have that little chair. And I realized when I got down here, that chair is kind of broken. It still works, but I don't know for how long. Yeah. But I just realized, like, I never matured. I don't have all the beach shit that these people have. Maybe I should go buy some beach shit. Maybe I should. And then I went over to Bolanos and I'm looking at the prices, like, holy hell. Even just a basic little chair, like everybody out there has 4 or 5 of them, even these basic chairs are like $90 each. And I'm going, ugh. I mean, because I look at it like everything else. How much am I really going to use that chair? Am I really going to use it enough to justify paying $90 for it? Probably not. I mean, I am happier when I go out on the beach. If I'm going out in the ocean with, you know, any collection of children that I'm here with, if I'm going out there, I'm going to be out in the ocean. I'm not worried about sitting there in a chair. I'm going to be out playing in the water, looking for sharks, because I saw the movie Jaws and I never got over it, and I still don't like to get in the water. I'm still not crazy about it because I think about that damn movie every time I go to the beach. It's like my brain goes, hey, remember that movie about the beach and the shark that's just like 8 people? Remember that? Yeah, have fun at the beach. Fuck. So to this day, I can't go in the water without thinking about that stupid movie. I told both my kids, I said, don't ever watch that movie. Don't watch that damn movie. Don't do it. Neither one of them, as far as I know, has ever seen this. Don't watch it. Just don't. Don't. So, yes, I think I need a beach umbrella and a nice chair and a good cooler and all the other assorted shit that, like, literally everybody out there had it. And it just hit me like, there are hundreds of people out here and they all have basically the same collection of stuff. They've got 1 or 2 umbrellas. They've got all the chairs, the coolers, you know, the special beach shoes, the beach towels, the this, the that. They've got it. And I don't have any of that stuff. It never even occurred to me to buy any of that stuff. But ultimately I decided, no, I don't need any of that stuff. I don't go to the beach often enough to justify it. Now, I could see if I came to the beach, you know, multiple times a year, I guess. And 2, it seems like a lot of these people, they'll just go out there and set up out there and they'll stay out there all damn day. I am not interested in staying out there all day. No, I don't know. About an hour and a half, I'm good. I'm ready to come back in. I really don't want to be out there any longer than that. An hour and a half is good. I'm ready to leave and go back to the room and take a shower and maybe a nap after that. And that's literally what I did today. I went out there, I laid out for about an hour and a half, and I came back in and took a shower and then immediately felt like I just fell asleep. I just zonked out and fell asleep. So, I don't know. I don't guess I really need all that stuff, but it just hit me today. It just occurred to me. I don't have all this stuff that the other grown-ups have, and I almost felt like this peer pressure of, yeah, somebody's showering over there. That's like the 7th shower I've heard somebody take, right? And it's right here. It's just right here. There's nobody above us. It's them. It's these people. Some clean jokers over there. But yeah, I felt a bit of peer pressure, but I struggled through it, and I thought about it objectively, and I decided it's not necessary. I have to show you the shower. I might have to include a clip of it in like for something from my regular channel. I may not bother. I don't know. It's kind of stupid, but let me show you. Let me show you something about this shower. Okay, so let me move this. These right here, this is what I use instead of a washcloth. It's called a Japanese exfoliating bath towel. I got these on Amazon. They are so great. They're wonderful. I love them. Anyway, okay, so here's the shower head. Let me show you. Now, I am not a super duper tall person. I mean, I'm not short, but okay, I'm gonna show you. This terrible bathroom. I miss my shower. Okay, so here's a shower head. Let me show you where it hits. Okay, this right here is eye level. Right here. So, hang on. Okay, so if you want to do the limbo at the beach and you can't find a place to do any limbo, don't worry about it. Because when you go to rinse your hair, you got to go down like this. Because you got to be like that. How low can you go? You about have to do a back bend to rinse your hair. I don't know why that's funny. I'm in a little hobbit's shower, and it's just every time I take a shower in here, I just laugh like hell. It's just, I'm used to my shower at home, which is like way up here, and it's one of those rainfall shower head things, you know. I have never had to duck down to use a shower before. I feel like a giant. So anyway, this is dumb. I just had to show you that. I had to share it with somebody. I thought it was funny. Anyway, I've got to do something. I don't know. I might put a little bit of foundation or something on. I have this moisturizing foundation, like a tinted moisturizer. I'm gonna pop some of that on, and we're gonna go get donuts. We're going across the street over here to Bolanos, and they have this really good banana pudding. I may just get some banana pudding. It's really good. Get some banana pudding, and then we're gonna go play mini golf. So yeah, thank you so much for being here. And again, by the time you see this, I'll be back home, and it will all be a distant memory. And I'm going to have several videos to do voiceovers for in the coming weeks that I'll post when I get around to it, because I'll have to record voiceovers and put them together and everything. But I'm hoping in the morning to go to one of the gift shops and do a video, but they all have loud music, so I'll have to take the audio out and do a voiceover. But I'll do that when I get back home. I'm not worried about doing it here. But thank you so much for being here. I really hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you again soon.